Hi, Xander here. We're gonna do production line. I have a bit of a history with this, and I've been failing a lot lately. Uh, Chat works. Alright. I like to research some things before we begin. I think I'll just build 5 of these. Yeah, a lot of people like to build 6, but I'll just do 5. Okay, now let's research some things. Accessory specialization. Let's research now. After accessory specialization, I probably want to branch on that and do air conditioning, probably. Maybe not. But accessory specialization is fit engine specialization. Add to queue. Body, then chassis. Body. And chassis. And after all that's said and done, we'll just do some robots. And then faster conveyors, high speed. I like the overhead conveyors first. And then we'll just go from there. That's a lot of research to do right away, so yay us. Export area. And of course you need a quality check. Right. And electronics. Boom. Conveyor belt. Doop. Done. Alright. I'm not going to do accessories till we're done researching it. And we won't get air conditioning. That's another research for some reason, even though everything else seems to unlock. Could be just a bug, because it's still alpha after all. Because if you go to now accessories, once you research accessories, fit aircon is still locked for some reason. So fit dashboard. Yeah, you don't want to do this. You want to do this. Dashboard. I'll leave a spot for the air conditioning unit, but we'll do windscreen. Windshield here. We'll do seats here. We'll do horn here. We'll do lights here. And we're done with accessories. Well, at least all the individual components of it. Set your conveyor. Make sure the polarity is correct. If you drag it the wrong way, the arrows will face the wrong way. Yeah, that gets annoying. I can't tell you how annoying that gets, actually, because it gets super annoying. Alright. I know, they're going to bitch about no supplies, but that's fine by me, I don't care. What I do care about is the research gets done first. Before I start spending money. Well, I've already spent money, but, you know. You start with 1.7. It's a little bit difficult to begin, so. 5 research stations. I do prefer 6, but to begin with, but I'm doing a little bit less. I'm being a little bit more Scrooge McDuck in this, just to see what happens. You know, just to see if there's a cutoff point, there's an efficiency you sacrifice for cost versus efficiency. You know. All right. So I just did all of the. Now I gotta do engines. Look at all this. But steering assembly. All right. So. Do steering assembly. I could actually do it right here. Could do it here. Steering assembly. Wheel assembly. You gotta make sure you have a spot for them to roll out. See, wheel assembly. Exhaust. Radiator. Power transmission. And make sure your conveyor belts are connected in the appropriate direction. But we're not done yet. Haven't even started a single car yet. Almost spent that 700,000. Yeah. See, I'm researching these basic things. I just did engine. I'm not researching paint, so I can just build a generic paint factory and put it right about here. Yeah. Could put it here, but I'd rather it go here for some reason. Okay, so conveyors need to go out from the paint to here. Okay, so the body specialization has been researched. So I just did paint, but now I can do body. Look at all the body stuff. I said, look at all the body stuff. Doors, roof, and body frames. Doors. If I do this, it will fit fine. Doors. Roof, which is a big factory for some reason. Body frame. And don't forget your conveyor belts. There we go. Alright. That, my friend, is all of the body factories. And now we just need to wait on chassis assembly research. These things are only 750 research points, so they actually don't take that long to get out the door. Okay. So I have chassis to build. 3 pieces. Once that's finished. You don't actually need this. Chassis build pretty quick. 67,000, I mean, it's actually more expensive than just to build the chassis assembly. And to be honest, I think I'll just build the chassis assembly because it's never a bottleneck. Ever. So, yeah, because now I can do all of these, you know. Let's see. Yeah, screw it. We already researched it. Let's just do it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Fit fuel tank. Fit undercarriage. Fit axles. And don't forget your conveyor belt. And now that we have our entire production line built like this, it's kind of time to do the... we could do supply stockpiles, but for right now, I think I just want to do... you have to do the resource importer, which I think there's one here. A delightful resource importer and a conveyor belts, and these things get expensive. So, and look at all of the places that need conveyor belts. In fact, a resource importer here would be efficient as well. But there's 66,000. I mean, if you're doing the 1 million challenge, you probably will be over budget right now. But so let's just kind of build this. Yeah. There you go. And this one needs a bridge. All of this stuff can be bridged with all this stuff. Yeah. And if you want to set up 2 separate lines, then let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 and 3. 3 and 3 more. 1, 1, 2, and 3. If you want to do it this way. You don't have to do it this way. But it is fun. There. Not sure if I want to connect that here or here. Cheaper to connect it here. See, look, now I have 2 separate resource lines. And I have spent $1.2 million on this. So, is it worth it? Let's see if this works. Oh yeah, things are pouring in. Insufficient resources. Well, yeah, we are kind of, you know, stocking up on things. Okay, there you go. Gotta wait for a lot of the resources to build up first. And then we should be okay. More robots. Upgrade all slots for 30,000. Yeah. Efficiency. Alright. Insufficient resources. Yeah. This was a bottleneck. Fit body frame. What are your resources that you need in here? Yeah. Front arches and things. I should probably... Okay, finally. It settled. And it's going up this way now. And no resources. What are you waiting on? Windows. So... Pause. Kinda probably should do warehouses. Where are they at? Supply stockpiles. Could put one here. And see what we need. Let's see. See right here, insufficient resources. Fit body frame. Be decent. Yeah, resource conveyor. Yeah. Okay. Copy from... Okay. Where's the biggest bottleneck? What is this? That's body frame. And this is roof. So, copy from roof, fit roof, I guess. Just imported a lot of roofs. Copy from body frame. Upgrade all slots. Copy from body frame. Supply stockpile. There we go. Resources conveyor. Copy from body frame. There we go. Hopefully this will be cool. Because I don't like choke points. Because when it says waiting for resources, you know, insufficient resources here. Wheel assembly. Yeah. Yeah, that's going on pretty quick right there. Look at that. Got one car out the door. I don't think I need a whole warehouse full of roofs. I don't. But I think I need another warehouse full of body frames. Yeah. There. I want to try and empty out the roof stock. There. Copy from body frame. Body frame, body frame, body frame. Yeah, there you go. Hopefully we'll get some stuff in. And body frames won't be such a bottleneck this time. Alright. Now, are we profitable yet? Yeah. Insufficient resources. That sucks. Insufficient resources? Why? Wheel assemblies? Really? I guess so. Takes more resources than you think for wheel assembly, I guess. Alright. Any place there's a bottleneck, I need a warehouse for. And especially fit body frame, they probably need another warehouse. Because it just takes forever to get those resources together. Yeah, see? But in so doing it this way, getting the research done that you need right away, at least in part, it's helping things get out the door a lot faster. And am I even turning a profit yet? Kind of, not really. But I am getting cars out pretty quick. Okay, body frame. Another warehouse of body frame shit. I got 2 warehouses of body frame shit. It's kind of a lot. I don't think anything's being tapped over here. Yeah, I probably should have put that warehouse over here. Upgrade all slots. Robots galore. 88,000. Holy shit. Damn. That looks cool, but I'm not sure if it was cost effective. And I am sucking up the resources. Yeah. So you fit the body frame. This research is taking forever. But if I do body frame again... Yeah, see, I could specialize even more. Because the body frame specialization is broken down into 3 more units. And so... this right here would be useful. So if I just add this to the queue... add this to the queue, add this to the queue, add this to the queue. My goal was to get cars out quickly, but I haven't researched any of the whistles and bells or even a different chassis model. Okay, paint is definitely a bottleneck now. Yeah. I never thought paint would be. I thought, no, let's get another paint factory going. Yeah. Because that doesn't take long. That's not taking long. Neither is that. Insufficient resources. It's wow. The wheel assembly is a bit of a bitch. It doesn't seem to keep enough resources on hand for its own needs for 1 car, which is upsetting. Everything else seems to have enough pieces for 1 car, but the wheel assembly, it stops and then needs more stuff. So maybe I need a warehouse for wheel assembly. Supply stockpiles. Yeah, make sure you have a conveyor linking them and wheel assembly. Fit wheel assembly. Where is it? Yeah, because it's not enough. Here it is. Alright, so you guys import some items there, because I just don't like the fact that it can't do 1 single car, you know? That bugs me. And by the time this car gets around, there's another one coming, so paint is the bottleneck right now. But I can get these cars out pretty damn quick. Alright, overhead conveyor speed, oh yeah. So as soon as this car gets around to the fit seats, another car is probably coming out of the woodwork, yes, to go right into the steering column, which was my second bottleneck. Insufficient resources, there it is. But I do have them in stock, so maybe that'll help. Yeah, okay. There's not enough space in the local warehouse for 1, so it's annoying, but whatever. Every other of this seems to have enough pieces for 1 single car, at least. So another wheel assembly would be kind of fun to parallel, because that's a bottleneck, and my biggest bottleneck now is paint. But I am getting cars out pretty quick, all things considered. Research is still going on, right? I probably should queue up some research that actually means something, like technologies. You know? Entertainment, yeah, there you go. That's the electronics section. Let's do all that after I get more efficiency. I burned a lot of money. You can't do this with the million challenge right away. You could... The steering assembly, you know, there's a couple of assemblies that probably don't have to be divided as much. Like, the chassis assembly probably doesn't have to be divided into 3. But the fit body assembly is very important to divide. Paint is probably will be important to divide in that category as well, because it's taking forever, but, yeah. I am quite happy for this. How's the profits? Well, they kind of suck, but you know, we're not bankrupt yet. So, I don't know if my method is the best method. I just know that, actually you should put that warehouse really close to the steering assembly, because then it could take the pieces much faster from stock. It only takes one horn piece, you know, but it takes a bunch of lights, 4 lights, obviously. So we are shitting out cars, but my research is still slow, because I decided I wanted to research turbocharged overhead conveyors and then predictive stock controls. I probably shouldn't have done predictive stock controls. Actually, I probably can take it off the queue. Nope, it's not on the queue. Alright, cool. What can I say? I like efficiency. But you don't like style or luxury. You just want efficiency. You're a damn Nazi. I'm like, well, damn, yeah, you know, let's just fucking make it efficient. I burned money, and I'm kind of balancing it out. I think I'm losing money slowly, though, because my cars don't quite have... Either that or I'm balanced out because my power consumption, you know. Well, so... Paint. I could just put, like, 3 more paint factories out here. I don't know. 3 more sections of paint factories, much less, because... If I take out a loan, I could probably do it. Because the paint comes in 3 sections. Well, actually, 5 sections. That's quite a lot. Yeah. We're talking like 80,000 to build that, and that would be a lot of money to do 3 paint sections to make it more efficient, just to come back around the corner to do power transmission, radiator, exhaust, steering column. And the steering column's a bottleneck. Yeah. Which upsets me. Fit engines. Steering assembly can be broken down further if you research it. Okay, yeah, the column and the wheel, it's 2 pieces in one, so yeah. So the column and the wheel. And that warehouse is taking up space with my body frame. Body frame needs 2 warehouses. No question about it. But if you do body frame... Oh, that's zooming. If you do body frame up here, that gets broken down into 7 pieces. Wow. Body frame specialization. Oh, there you go. Don't know why I did that. Oh, because I decided I wanted to do that. Yeah, because I was thinking, oh yeah, specialization. Let's do it. But I should take this off of the queue, but you can't. You can't remove things from queue apparently, so I'm just going to be stuck on body frame stuff that I'm not going to build for a while. I am making money slowly, but my competition is probably going to start doing technologies. So I've learned a lot. Great. How best to go about building the most efficient factory right away is probably not going to continuously research this stuff. It's probably to, like, not the specialization, just to do the body specialization, the accessory specialization. But once you get those, I don't think we need to blossom any further into it. I do like the efficiency, but once you get the things up, I think you should go right into this stuff, entertainment. And with entertainment, I could then do performance features, I suppose. Alright. Because I am making money slowly, it seems. Expenses, income, barely off each car. Computerized sales, expedited sales, yeah. Well. When they come around this corner here, they pretty much fly. Look at that. Have you ever seen a factory that efficient? Yes, some factories can pump out 10,000 units a day, man. Four arms on each side. That is awesome. We're not making much money, though. Our research is taking a tank dive here. I should probably build more research factories just to facilitate that. I don't know. But everything is bottlenecked. No route to stockpile. Uh-oh. Okay. Somehow that, did a thing. There should be a route to stockpile. How come suddenly you lost your route to stockpile? This? Did I delete that by accident? Apparently I did. I don't know how, but I must have. So I got rid of the bottleneck for a while. All the painting. Fun, I guess. Yeah. It's alright. Even with that little minor hiccup, I didn't really lose anything because of the bottleneck at painting. So, we're fine. It actually is pretty power efficient if you look at it this way. It costs more to build, but these units are much more efficient in power. Because I'm not burning... Even with all these buildings, this entire floor is taking up less power than a full assembly line would. Like 2 full assembly lines that aren't like this. And this is more efficient than 2 basic assembly lines. So, this is only taking up 60% of the power. Unlocked. Front bumper, rear bumper, yes. Every piece could have its own widget. That takes up a lot of floor space. I'd like to actually come over here. And once I get all that research, and see if I could make a giant assembly line of 1 per item over here. Because this is efficient, and I am making a little bit of money, but it's not enough. Actually, no, my expenses have just soared past my profits, which sucks. Anyway, I've learned how to be efficient. Haven't quite learned all the quirks yet of what order you should research things in, but I'm certainly learning. So that's this game. It's not bad. Right now, yeah, learning where to put your stockpiles is a lot better. I should not have put this second stockpile for body frames over here, because it's never siphoning from that area. It's always siphoning from this area. So put your warehouses for body frames close to it. You know. Either side if you want. Leave space for warehouses. Put warehouses right next to your facilities. I tried to make it more compact by touching them together like this. But as you can see, some facilities need warehouses and others don't. So, steering column needs a warehouse. And everything below paint seems to need a warehouse of some kind. Fit body and chassis. Well, we knew fit body did, but did we know fit body did? Doors, roof. Not really. I mean, yeah, it does need pieces, but you could put all the warehouses here on the side if you wanted to, so that would work. It would be a little bit more expensive to get off the ground. But of course warehouses are going to way improve your efficiency. I should probably start again and leave the right amount of space and put the warehouse in the right area. Fit body needs 2 warehouses, I think. Because it's always saying, need resources. So put 1 on each side of it, yeah. I think I'm profitable again. Not really. No, not really. We're getting cars out the window, that's for sure. And see the research? Blech, I screwed up on that. Alright, well, that's everything of this game, I suppose. I don't think I need to stream or show anymore. This is my first look after my initial few hours of frustration, learning the quirks, ins and outs. I'll do an addendum next week and let you know how much more efficient I've learned how to do the startup, at least on the medium difficulty of 1.7 mil, because the hardest difficulty starts with a narrow production line, 1 million, and you have to buy a lot of the factory pieces upgraded, so to expand. That will be a challenge for another day. But this isn't horrible. Find where your bottlenecks are, and especially in paint, so yay. Alright. See you next time.